What's good, kinfolk? It's your boy Screwface Capone in the house. And just a few hours ago, they had that Sony State of Play where they focused on third-party stuff and some Sony VR stuff. I'll be summarizing that on tomorrow's edition of the podcast, which I'm finishing up shortly. But right now, right now I'm really excited because Capcom gave us our first look at Street Fighter 6. You remember they had that announcement trailer, like that little teaser, like a few months ago. They finally put the curtain back on what the game's gonna look like. So it's some cool stuff in there that I want to dissect. So let's hop right in. So as you can see, this apparently takes place in Metro City. So it looks like they're really leaning into the Final Fight connection, because you know, Street Fighter and Final Fight are kind of related to each other. So let's keep looking. Natural born fighter, power and speed, once a fighter. And there you can see Hugo from, aka Andre from the Final Fight games. He was first put in Street Fighter with Second Impact. And of course you can see Final Fight up here. And there's strangely enough, there's like an icon in the top right corner that suspiciously looks like the Def Jam logo. But let's keep going. See, I like that graffiti art style. There's Luke, the boxer who was introduced in the last game.
It's not like a game.
He was like the final character.
Doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this.
So this is like a world tour mode. So assuming this is Metro City, it's kind of weird to have the Statue of Liberty in the background.
Never feel loose, and when I get up in the game,
and there's Abigail's scrap metal. Of course, that's another character who was in Final Fight, then migrated to Street Fighter.
I'll be improved, a real problem, but I solve them all.
If you look back there,
Real problem, but
and of course there's the uncivil servant himself, Mike Hager.
I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah,
A bunch of weirdos with boxes on their heads. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. So that's the Mad Gear gang, and you can see the familiar looking dreadlocks from the character Damned, who was like the first boss in the game. So like they're really leaning into that Final Fight connection. Now at first I thought this was just some cinematic, but then it like transitions some like exploration mode. So this actually looks pretty cool.
I'm hanging off the rear, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Fight!
So it's like you're gonna hook up. So like you'll meet people you can hook up and fight against them, I guess. So what that kind of reminds me of is that mode in Mortal Kombat Deception where you would walk around an open world and fight people. And of course there's the first lady of Street Fighter, Chun-Li. Of course there's Ryu. I wonder if that's just another character or she's just sparring against each other. Of course, that's our first look at one of the newer characters in the game. There's the fighting ground. At first, I thought that this was going to be some kind of like tag team mode, but then it just segued into the two fighters fighting against each other.
The top player is here.
And of course, that was the first all-new character in this game, Jamie.
The top player is...
So apparently he's fighting with the Drunken Master style. Like, You see that a lot in fighting games, but this is the first time that I saw it in a Street Fighter game, I think.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
So if you see that like background, like that's a Final Fight inspired background with all the different characters in it. But that big guy was like one of the main enemies from it. I really like that graphical effect. It looks like paint splashing out. It kind of looks like graffiti. World Fighting Ground Battle Hub. At least they improved on the logo somewhat. Still, I'm not sure about it, but hey, it's Street Fighter 6. So this is the Battle Hub, so I guess you'll be exploring around there fighting opponents, kind of like the one they got like in Dragon Ball and Guilty Gear, I think. So here's a pretty cool part. So yeah, as you can see, this is confirmed for Xbox Series X, and it's coming to Steam. Now, rumor has it might be launching on Game Pass day one. If so, that will be hella awesome. Your Fight coming 2023. I can hardly wait. So that was Street Fighter. Here's another feature like real-time commentary. I'll just show that off real quick.
Oh yeah, you know I'm ready. Trying to lead each other here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
So you're gonna have like in-game commentary from like some of the pros in the fighting game community.
Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Drops them. Perfect parry. They got a feast on this chance. What now? Big this time to bust this out. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. They are done. いってみましょう。地上技で差し合う距離、リーチの
For some reason, that commentary entrance kind of reminded me of Smash Brothers, but let's keep going.
差を生かすか、それを手玉に取るか。よく見ていた。さあ飛びはしっかりジャストで受け止めていく。体力はわずか。ゲージ差はある。ここはどう出る？インパクトは受け止めた。
Subtitles in 13 languages.
主導権の奪い合い。どちらが仕掛けるか。受け止めている。
Take your game to the next level.
Nothing stops this train. Ooh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Player one can't win this without pulling the trigger. Noticeable life lead. 受け止めながら。ここは出し惜しみはなし。出血大サービスだ。ダメージ計算、ゲージ管理バッチリ。
All right. So, that was our first look at Street Fighter 6. Actually, our second, well, our first official look. Anyway, I am very excited. That art style definitely looks, I like the art style. It's different from 4 and 5. It's kind of really playing up that street aspect. it kind of looks like graffiti, like with some of the effects. So I'm wondering that's what they're kind of going for, like an urban hip hop type feel. I know some people have complained about it on Twitter, but I kind of enjoy it. Also, it's good that it's coming to Xbox Series X. So, like I said, there's a rumor that it might be heading to Game Pass. If so, that would be completely awesome. What else? And hopefully they can avoid all that live service crap that they did with Street Fighter V, because I think that's probably what killed it. And they had like a... Of course, like all the characters that they added, that kind of helped them win things back a bit. But I really hope they avoid the live service missteps. See, I really like that open world mode. I'm kind of intrigued about like what that's going to be. Kind of reminds me of like those Tekken Force modes that Namco had in the Tekken games, along with those single player modes that Soul Calibur would put in. I know like Capcom really isn't big on like those extra modes, but seeing something like this would be pretty dope. Also kind of reminds me of that My Court feature in NBA 2K where you'd run around and explore the city. There's that too. And what else? So and here's hoping that they'll include like the arcade mode at the game's launch, because yeah. So again, that's what hurts Street Fighter, like shipping it without like a lot of the features. But anyway, so far so good. I definitely like what I see. I'm definitely excited about it. Of course, it's Street Fighter, so I am going to be excited. Oh, and I think I think I read somewhere that the game's storyline is supposed to take place after Street Fighter 3. So I guess that's a good thing, because you're going to talk about the future, because I know both 4 and 5 take place between Street Fighter 2 and 3. So if there's a Street Fighter 6, then things are going to get ridiculous. So I'm kind of like intrigued about who could be joining the cast. Maybe we'll be seeing like old school fighters such as Guile. Maybe we could be seeing Crimson Viper make a return. Some of the guys from Street Fighter 3. Or maybe a bunch of all new characters. Who knows? Let me know. You know what? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, hit that thumbs up icon. And if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I got a bunch of stuff coming up this weekend. I had another trailer takedown that I was going to record. I'll still record that, so that'll probably be up either tomorrow or Saturday. Also, I got another unboxing, so that might be coming like either Sunday or early next week. And of course, there's the next episode of the podcast, which is dropping tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to go back in and finish recording it as soon as I'm done with this. So by the time you're watching this, I'll hopefully have it done and uploaded and ready to go Friday morning. I also got another episode of Shark Tank too. There's some demos I got sitting down that I've been meaning to play. So got a lot of work to do. So hopefully I can get it all finished in short order. But anyway, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Speaking of Capcom, did you know that they put out a Dreamcast game based on the adult sci-fi anthology comic magazine, Heavy Metal? Yeah, it's true. If you want to learn more about it, then check out the video that just popped up on your screen. So you guys watch that, and until next time, have a great weekend, and I'm Audi 51,000G, kinfolk.